loves, I'm stopping by really quickly just to let you guys know about my new merchandise that I recently put out. You guys asked and I delivered. You can now pick up your Pick Me Nation t-shirts, you guys. I also have Winter is Here merchandise. And I also have Who You Want, Gotta Want You t-shirts as well. So make sure you go and support. It is the holiday times. Definitely go pick up a shirt or a mug for your mother, your fathers, your sisters, brothers, your husband, wife. Make sure you go and support. I have those shirts available now. What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, DeeDee. Welcome back to the channel. So I'm back with another short compilation video for you guys. Listen, before we hop into the video, make sure you are subscribed to the channel, share and like the video, and hit that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. So we're gonna hop right into the video. Make sure you leave your thoughts, comments, concerns, questions, all of that in the comment section. I definitely want to hear your thoughts on this one. Let's get into it. Here we go.
There's no way I could date a 5. I'm just saying.
So what can you date, Pastor?
Yeah. Listen, I know the comments gonna kill me for this.
He was joking.
But I gotta have an 8 or above. Oh, okay. I'm a high value.
8? Hey, what? Chicken heads? I thought you were saying the 5 was too high. But I see you on bullshit today.
So what do you think you are, Pastor? Pastor say.
Listen,
you're high value.
I'm gonna be honest with you. And I had my looks assessed. I went to a consultant, well known before he passed. I went to him and I said, just tell me, sir, what is it? And he told me, he said, I'm gonna be honest, you probably one of the better looking men that I've seen before.
Now you know damn well that man ain't say no like that. With that damn Barbie wig, you must have been talking to Ray Charles.
Okay.
And that's in all honesty. I'm probably about, I always give myself a low 12.
Oh, so you off the ball. You must have meant 12 out of 100.
There's no such thing as a gold digger. Women are naturally expensive. So pick one in your price range and shut up. Hair, nails, skincare, clothes, makeup, none of that is free. Even that girl that you think's low maintenance, the one that's natural, you must have never had a girlfriend before, because that natural girl, she's rocking a $200 effortless look. Okay, that's just the base model. You want the leather seats and the sunroof, that's gonna cost you. Okay, so pick one in your price range and shut up. You don't walk into a luxury car dealership and yell at the salesman because the car is more than you can afford. You get a Corolla and you mind your business. Right? If she's out of your budget, that's not her being a gold digger. That's you shopping in the wrong aisle. You can't complain that champagne costs too much when you only brought beer money. Okay, stop complaining.
I think what he's saying is hilarious, but I don't fully agree. Because listen, when you go buy a car for you, you buying the car for you, right? That's your car. You're spending your money on the car that you want. Whatever is in your price range or whatever you can afford or whatever you choose to get, you're buying that for you. You're going to drive that car. It's your car. You can do what you want with that car. You know what I mean? You got to take care of all of that. A woman is not a car. You have women out here who want you to take care of them just because you are interested in dating them. So just because you're interested in dating them don't mean that you have to be responsible for them totally, because she's not yours. So you buy that car or whatever you buy, it's yours. You have exclusive rights to that because it's yours. It's in your name. You know what I mean? If you're not, doing it a hoodwink way, get it in your mama name or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? Ultimately, it's in your name. So it's yours. You putting your money down for what you can afford and it's yours. But with these women, that's not yours. You're not responsible for something that's not yours. She's for the streets. She's dating multiple guys, possibly sleeping with multiple guys. You're not exclusive to her and only her. So you're not responsible for taking care of her exclusively. Once you get a woman that is your woman, and I mean marriage, that's your wife, then I can see you being responsible for some things of hers. But until then, no, you're not responsible. No, she's not yours. So you shouldn't be responsible for taking care of her and doing all of that, because she's getting a lot of men to take care of her. She's for nobody. She's for the streets. She just got a bunch of, she's got what they call a roster of men who she expecting to do all this for her, because they want to date her. So no, there's a difference. There's a difference. That's a difference, baby. Let's continue.
Just date within your means. That's what I do. Okay, there's someone for everyone. Stop crying about women wanting too much and go find someone whose idea of a fancy night out is Buffalo Wild Wings. They're out there. I grew up with them. These are my people. But I'm from Jersey. I'm not from Monte Carlo, and that's okay.
Ain't nobody, look, men with money are paying for They're not cuffing them like that. I'm saying it's like, because they know, like, hey, cat's out the bag. Gonna bring you down.
You know, how much money do y'all got? That's the question.
Bruh.
Since we asking questions.
The reason why I pop, you know what I'm saying, I'm with all men. You know what I'm saying? Females nowadays, if you worried about my money on the first day you meet me, bro, that's diabolical. They give Kanye gold digger vibes, bro. You here for the wrong intentions, fam.
Let me tell you this. For you to say a woman don't need to worry about a man's finances, if you trying to be my boyfriend, my man, or whoever, how you gonna, help or be the husband you want to supply and provide for, but you don't have no damn money?
I got a whole lot of money, baby. I got a whole lot of money.
Saying,
but at the end of the day,
I don't know your
that's just
account.
like
If
I first meet you, I ain't worried about what's in your pocket. I'm wondering where your mind at. Where your stable mental is at. If you got a good mental,
I'm gonna be taken care of. I don't want to be broken homeless on the street.
How you gonna be
no
broken
damn
homeless?
bridge?
Listen, you gotta take care of yourself first for a
Myself
man
is
to
taken
want to
care
do
of.
something
That's
for
why
you.
I'm looking for the same thing.
Okay, well, baby, I don't want to argue. I don't want to argue. I don't want to argue.
There's no argument.
Yeah, well, it shouldn't be an argument because as an adult, you are responsible for taking care of yourself. You shouldn't off the rip, be looking for a man to take care of you. I mean, look, if you establish a relationship with a man and you get to know the man and you know what he does and what his profession is, and you'll learn those things. You'll know what type of provider he is and all of that will come. But these women are out here like, what's your bank statements looking like? How much? She said, how much money you got? But let him ask her how much money you got. Since you say you can take care of yourself and you've been doing it, how much money are you bringing some of that to the table, baby? Because a relationship takes two, honey. It's not all about what the man could do for you, but it's what you can do too. So why this is a new day. I don't know if you can take care of yourself. Kudos to you. But a lot of these women got it twisted. They out here thinking that we're still in a traditional world when we're not. No, baby, y'all got bank accounts. You could work. Y'all are boss chicks. Y'all are entrepreneurs. You got to take care of yourself. You was raised to do so. So you don't need a man to take care of you fully. Y'all should be coming in with the expectations of, okay, come on, what you got? This is what I got. Come on, baby, let's put it together. Let's make it. Let's build up. Let's build up on this. Not, which I need to know you can take care of. No, if you could take care of yourself and you're capable and able-bodied, you shouldn't be worried about him that much. Now, I'm not saying once you've established a relationship and you've gotten to know the man, you're going to know all of that because he's going to be he's going to show in his examples. If you meeting a guy and you're dating him and he has you're going to get to know where he live, where he work, what he drive, what he can afford, what he can't. You're going to learn all of those things by vetting him and getting to know him. Trust me, because his lifestyle is going to show it. So it's going to show whether he's stable, whether he's not, what he's doing, how he's living. You're going to see all of that. And my thing is this, it shouldn't be contingent upon a certain lifestyle, but rather showing how responsible he is with money and his finances are in order, how he lives, that he has his own place, he has his own car, he has his own things, and he's taking care of himself pretty well. That should be substantial enough for you to understand that this man could be a provider. It's the same way you see a dude who living with his mama and he don't have no type of, goals or aspirations and he not working, he not doing nothing but just chilling, then that tells you what type of guy that is. Or maybe he's just not at the level to where he should be dating and he's not prepared to be a protector and a provider. So that might be somebody that is not on the same level as you because they're not ready for what you're ready for. And that's just simply that. I'm not saying that he won't ever be there, but he's just not there yet. So that might be somebody you pass on. But when you're talking to somebody, you get to know them, you vet them. But just to come straight out and be like, well, how much money you got? That's very tacky. That's very distasteful. And that's very out of order and out of line. And you should, that's a turn off for any man. That's why most of the men pop, because they're like, baby girl, no, that is very disrespectful for you to ask how much money you got like that. You don't want to ask a man, you don't want a man asking you, well, how much vagina you got ready for me? How about that? Because, you know, they like to equate money to vagina. So if he was like, okay, how much of that vagina you willing to give up right now when I tell you how much money I got? Because that's all you worried about. Maybe that's what he might be worried about too. But oh my God, how dare you? How dare you? If you ask that, how dare you if you don't answer the money question? It's like, but you can't ask them what they bring to the table because they're offended and upset. But it's the mentality for me. A lot of these women aren't ready. They're not ready for the relationships they think they're ready for because they really have it twisted. They don't let Shira 7, the sprinkle lady, and society, social media, everybody done hyped these ladies up and made them think, oh my God, girl, the man's supposed to give you a soft girl life, girl. You need to wait for your Prince Charming, girl. He got to come to the table and pay all the bills, do all this. No, baby, this is not this is not a traditional society. We're in a modern society. Y'all got to accept it. Y'all got to accept that y'all are modern women, and the men that y'all are running into are modern men. Y'all could call them sassy, whatever you want, but they're modern men who are not trying to pay all your bills and go into debt for you. They want somebody who's going to bring something to the table so that you can both bring something and build up on that. Not you just sitting back with this princess lifestyle somebody told you should have, when we all know that that's not realistic and that is not what you should be looking for in a relationship with a man. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below. Comment, like, subscribe to the channel. Turn on that notification bell to be notified when I upload new content. Y'all definitely chime in. Let me know your thoughts on this particular video, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.
DeeDeesReactions. Tell a friend.